Eight, eight, please be okay. Oh, thank goodness. Pearl, he's woken up. Eight, thank you so much for freeing me. Surprised to see me in the flesh? Marina worked some magic and BAM! I'm back, baby! I'm really sorry. It was a dramatic days in the Orderland module that stuck you in the drone form and did all the other stuff too. Pearl being Marina's wallpaper is so wholesome and cute. Oh, I love them so much. Say what? Dramatic days in... Alright, let me back up a bit. This is the Memverse. It's a prototype VR. That is, a virtual reality that I made. Your virtual reality? Hold up, you're saying we've been in a fake place this whole time? That's right. The only real things in the Memverse are our minds. The fuzzy used cloud we met was Order. It took control of me and caused the whole Memverse to go haywire. It's forcibly connected who knows how many people to the Memverse. Their minds are all in here now. Which is how I got pulled into all this, I take it. Act? I'm so sorry. I never intended for you to get roped into my mess. It's fine. We have other problems, like what to do about the situation we're in. You're absolutely right. We need to do something about Order. Order's ultimate goal is a colorless world of order. A place where nobody has a will of their own. They just do whatever they're told, day in, day out. Order's using the Memverse to make the dream of that changeless world a reality. What's this beef with change? Actually, hold up. I thought the Memverse isn't real. Even if it gets what it wants in the Memverse, who cares? The real world stays the real world, right? Yeah, about that. Order is using what it calls grayscaling to neutralize the will of everyone that's trapped here. So if someone goes through grayscaling here in the Memverse, it has an effect on the real person. That about sum it up? Yeah, anyone who goes through grayscaling will slowly start to lose their will in actual reality too. And Order's just getting started. It plans to keep pulling people into the Memverse. If we don't stop it, people all over the world will lose their wills. Life as we know it will be over. Yo, that sounds bad. Not on our watch, Order. Again, I'm really sorry. This is all my fault. Nope. Nah. I know you had good reasons for making the Memverse. If that creep Order hijacked your work, it's gonna be sorry it ever tried. We're gonna kick that loser out together! Oh, Purty, you see the coolest things. Nice. Don't worry, 8. I got your back. Let's get this show on the road. Hey, 8. Do you have a sec? I've been running some scans. Somehow, Order jacked up the threat level in the Spire as high as it'll go. Why does it gotta do that now? And what does it mean for us? Well, for one thing, the Spire is suddenly taller, but that's not the worst part. Run out of lives even once and you get kicked out of the Spire, and that'll probably happen since enemies hunt more. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing some challenges here. That said, about the Memverse to begin with, I don't have to take this sitting down. Now that I'm outside the Spire, I can hack the system, outright the changes, and lower the difficulty. Whoa, you can do all that? Glad you have your back on our side. The thing is, I'll need pearls to get any hacking done. We should have some pearls already, I think. She named the currency in this world after Pearl. They're just so cute. There you go. These pearls were generated when you came out of the Spire. Every time you leave, your color chips and membucks will automatically be converted into pearls. So like, we're probably gonna bite in the Spire, but if we can kick some butt first, we'll get some pearls? Giving pearls to Marina for hacks to make it easier will help us out next time. Even losing helps us win. I like this plan. Here are the settings I figured out how to hack so far. Want me to fix anything in your favor? So as we continue through the side order, and whenever we fail, we'll be able to convert whatever pearls we obtained to hack the into these hacks that can make it easier for us on the next run. We are definitely going to be abusing this a lot because, my goodness, side order gets brutally difficult at times. As for right now, I think we're actually just going to stay with what we have right now and see how far we can go because I'm really curious about that. Even you'd have a hard time getting to the new top of the spire rate, but my hacks should smooth the way. That's the best I can do from here. It'll be up to you just to put a stop to order. One more thing. Here, I have a pallet for you. Marina's pallet! Oh yeah! One of those things that color chips go into? Didn't know you had your own. Assigning this pallet to your drone, Pearl, will let you use a new weapon. I did some research, and this doesn't seem to be the only other pallet in the Memverse. My early scans of these lockers over there show signs of other pallets inside. When you saved me, I found myself with some keys for these lockers. You should have them, mate. But you can't change pallets while climbing the spire. If you want to switch, make sure to press the plus button before getting to the elevator. Marina's Dev Diary. Hey, what's this? Yo, Marina, it's your diary. Should you keep this under a lock and key? I guess you kinda did. Oh, well, maybe it's for the best. It's a little embarrassing, but if you two want to read it, feel free. You sure, Marina? I'm gonna leave this with you, 8. If you want to read it, you can do that from the menu or the X button. The final fest is over, and we lost. It feels so bad for Team Mortar. They all tried so hard. But at the end of the Splatfest, Pearl said we're going to take over the world. A world tour. Can you believe it? I can't wait. I haven't felt like this since I was on the sidelines for that battle, right before I came to Inkopolis Square. If Off the Hook's going on the world tour, my schedule about to be super packed. We got new venues to schedule, roadies to hire, new songs to write. I don't know what I'd do without Pearl. Poor Hozuki Appreciation Corner. When I felt lost in Drexelness after deserting from the Octarian army, it was Pearl who showed me hope. The two of us formed Off the Hook, and ever since, I felt like I'm just waiting to wake up from a dream. Sorry, something's in my eye. Okay, I need a good cry there. All better now. Now, can't forget about the biggest item on my to-do list. It's not World Tour business, but it's every bit as important. Project Memverse. That's what I'm calling my project to help Agent 8 and all the others Kababoko preyed on. Gotta make it one of my top priorities. It's gonna be a long and difficult road to get to the top of the spire, and we'll begin our journey in the next episode. But for now, it might be a good idea to get some practice in before we start our climb. And what's a better place to practice than in the magical land of alternate save file? Whoosh! Time for the moment you've been waiting for. Hey, that person's name was... Oh, I misread that. I misread Koi as Kai. And I was like, hey, Kai, I know someone named Kai. Anyway, yeah. Remember when I said a little while back that we would see the last of the stages in Marlin Airport? Yeah. My notes weren't accurate. I miswrote something, and we haven't actually seen Clam Blitz yet on Marlin Airport. So that's, yeah, I'm not very smart. But now I'm smart. Or not. Whatever. Owie, boo-boo. Owie, boo-boo. Not a spy. Yeah, I totally believe you. But hopefully things go well this time around. So, fun story. I got a little pissy a moment ago because I got like 4 Orchard Underpasses in a row. And I got really annoyed because like the last 3 matches were freaking ridiculous. Because like the teammates kept disconnecting. but the match kept going, so... Yeah, it was a point where it was like, okay, there's literally no way we can win this, but the match is still going, even though there's a disconnect, and usually disconnects the whole match if it's like that, but whatever. So yeah, I didn't use that. I'm not using that footage. So now we're going like this. Oh, what the heck? What? Are you freaking kidding me? That shit is flat. What the? That is bull. That is bull. That is such bull. I splatted those morons. I splatted them. Why didn't that count? Oh, I am actually really salty right now. That was so stupid. Okay, I guess it didn't count. For some reason. Okay, I'm a little more than annoyed right now. Okay, but they have a football. They have the football thing. Canonically, it's called a power clam, but I'm gonna keep calling it a football because that's what it looks like. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. There, I contributed. That's all I need to do in this stupid match. Okay, I'm better now. I'm better now. Alright then. Okay, we're at least in the lead. The barrier's back up, so we want to be careful. Be careful because they're going to get that power climb over there. I guess they're not. Okay. One thing that was really annoying me was I was trying to use a couple of different weapons in the last match, and one of them was the Octobrush. And I was getting really, really annoyed because, like, it seems like whenever I'm up against somebody with a brush, they can always one-hit kill me, but then I just cannot splat them for anything. And that's happening constantly in one of those matches, and it was getting really, really annoying. The annoying thing, too, is that it was an ink brush. And ink brushes, like, notoriously take a while to splat somebody. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Yeah. Alright. Okay, we were able to get them away from the base. We were able to get them away from the base. That is a good sign. That is a very, very good sign. Yee! Owie! That was worth it! If that person's name not a spy, it makes me think of Dinosaur with the one character who's all like, not the mama! Apparently when I was a kid, I used to call my dad that when I was like a super, super little kid. And I don't remember ever doing that, but I was also probably a baby at that point, so... Yeah, that's something that my mom told me that happened every now and then. Yeah! Okay, that makes up for my failures earlier. Okay, alright. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're... Alright, we're in overtime. We're in overtime because they still have a power climb. Okay, we just gotta make sure they don't get more clams in there. Make sure they don't get more clams in there. I will guard this with my life. I will guard this with my life. I don't have a life, so I don't have much to guard with. Yay! '92, that's the year my sister was born. She used to always say that she came out the year Aladdin came out, and I always thought that was amusing. It's kind of like me with Final Fantasy VII, where I came out the year the original Final Fantasy VII came out. I told that to a friend of mine that I was born the year the original came out, and they just looked at me like I was super old. I mean, I am super old, but still. Okay. Let's take a little break from Clam Blitz. That's a bit heart pounding. Let's move on to something a little bit nicer. Hell no, I'm going to Turf War. MakoMart. I wanna shop at MakoMart. I've been waiting a long time to do that again, and I'm really surprised it took us this long to get to frickin' MakoMart. But we did it! We did it! Yay! Are you f***ing kidding me?! Alrighty then. So, yeah, in the field recording, I was trying to showcase some different weapons. Are you kidding me?! Why are there so many disconnects today? Game! This is a one-time, every stage is something we haven't seen yet! I have wasted so much time on these disconnects! MakoMart. I wanna shop at MakoMart. Okay. I normally really love MakoMart, but I'm getting a little pissy right now. I'm getting pissy in general with this recording session because, my god, things are not going right at all. We're getting, like, constant stage repeats and things like that, and it's really driving me crazy. We're also getting constant disconnects. We're getting jerks. It's just not been that pleasant so far, so... I'm sorry if my tone is a little grouchy right now. I'm just in a very pissy mood. But anyway, yeah, MakoMart, I really like the stage. It was originating from Splatoon 2. I just really like this one. So yeah, going back to the stages, this is the fourth MakoMart footage I'm trying to get, because the first two stages I did the MakoMart song, and then we got like an immediate disconnect afterwards. And the third one just everything went to crap, and I'm just not using that footage, so I'm gonna try again. Even if we don't win this one, it's fine. It'll be less better than the other stage we used, because my goodness, there's one jerk who kept splatting me, and I was getting really pissed about it. So, yeah, the exciting thing, though, is that we're getting a lot closer to showcasing every stage. We're quite a ways away from showcasing every stage and every mode, but we're at least getting close to seeing all the stages at all. So, we have MakoMart, which we're showcasing right now. We have Wahoo World. We got Undertale, Spillway. Excuse me, I hiccuped. We have Undertale Spillway and Eeltail Alley. So, that's fun and exciting and amazing. We got hiccups now. Oh, now I got hiccups while recording. Alright, can you go away? Okay. You got splatted in as a kraken. Nah, loser. 1 minute left. Be super duper careful. Be super duper. Okay, we have 3 people over here. We don't need that many people. We need to spread out more. Make sure there's no evil purple. It's kind of amusing because the last stage, the colors were flipped. We were on the purple team, and yeah, that was mildly amusing. I feel bad for that person. That's kind of a mean splat. Alright, just focus and make sure they don't get too much. Like, they're in danger, so we should, in theory, be okay, but anything can happen in the last 30 seconds. Like, I've had several stages, like, I've had several matches over the course of my Splatoon career, where, like, even in the last 10 seconds they were in danger, but then we lost by just barely. So, you never want to stop trying, because, like, anything can happen in the last 30 seconds. But we did it! We have footage I can actually use for once, thank God!